You trying to watch?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots.
Let's go, Patriots.
Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
You already calling timeouts?
Here in this first quarter. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. Runs through the contact. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, there's a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Yeah, this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
The way Mel is playing is pissing me off already.
Let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Pierce in motion left. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Good sack, Judon.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Richardson now on second down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. He's to the 15.
Wow, he scored.
Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile, because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
All right, let's get something started on offense.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Let's go, Juju.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Jones. And his throw is incomplete. The Patriots at 5-4 now on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. You look at this Colt defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
I need a 1st down. It's 3rd and 8.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh,
Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Black.
I threw a pig.
The Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football, as he did there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets us all the way down to the Patriots' 10-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I'm trying to figure out Mel's offense, and it's pissing me off.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a handoff inside.
14-0. That's crazy.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Deion Jackson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete yet again to Thornton. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. And look at this Colt defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to
I can't run the ball.
you get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Throwing again on second down. Jones completes this one to Thornton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First down.
He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Zeke going to get it on the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Bruh.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Off play action. Jones eluding the pressure right.
Bruh, oh my gosh.
Another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14
I'm playing so terrible.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, Taylor now. They juked him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Richardson to the air on first down. Flush to his right.
Please hurt Anthony Richardson or Jonathan Taylor. Hurt somebody.
From a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Running left, Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Check mash, check mash.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Richardson. He's got Allen. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
60 Bison, 50 Bison. Check, check. Ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first down carry by Elliott. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Julian Blackman on the tackle. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Elliott will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
On 2nd and goal, Jones over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And it's 17-7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
You don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Jones. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. A final shot before break. Jones. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators. They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Thornton. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Jones' throw taken in by Bourne. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
14 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Play action. Now Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Pack the 50. Pack the 50.
At the 9-yard line.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The Colts send out their new kicker for 2023, Matt Gay, for the field goal. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Slant route, and he finds Thornton. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the first down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got the connection here to Moore. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jones on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki from 19 yards away. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Ryland on for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
This could be the turning point.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Here we go.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Richardson looking to throw this. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Patriots are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Brings up second and 11 at the 28.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing, Jones. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Jones. Out right to Bourne. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They run once more with Taylor. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jones.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it.
Able to get out across the 40-yard line, so a spectacular play to begin this drive.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
To throw is Jones.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Bronco quick.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory.